Here I am, your old friend Redbeard for the last couple of years, playing a little bit of Arena. That's not right. Alright. Farts told me to read the guy. Alex, good to see ya. We got Statman here. Dane is here. I think I saw Frisbee. Big D Gamer guy. First guy here today. Which is always pretty cool. It's a Redbeard guy. Hey, Fate. I don't want any of this crap. I think I'm actually going to take Iron Bark. Sometimes it's good. Sunreaver. Never taken Celestial. Please, God, no. Good old friend Redbeard. Who's that? I was first. No, you weren't. Silly Goose, nice emote. Let's take Adorable Infestation. The other cards kind of suck. Oh, man, I do like Vile Fiend, though. Vile Fiend is good. Scorpid, yes, please. Good morning. Wait, where are the sound effects? Oops, all I did was open up the pornography. I was opening pornography. My bad. My bad, Arthur. I will get you a manual. Good morning. Okay. Probably just Violet Teacher here. Not a big fan, but then again, it can be alright. It's a pornography tab. I was opening pornography. The crap in my world. I'm sorry you got crap in your world, but hey, I appreciate that very much, Dead Eagle and Statman. Did somebody else sub? I didn't miss any subs, did I? I didn't miss anybody gifting 1,000 subs. Yeah, I'm sorry you got crap going on, but hey, you know. Not tutored for AoE since Druid doesn't have any? Nah, I don't like that card. I don't like any of those cards that we were offered, really. But I don't like that. It's a 4 mana 2/5. So like a lot of times what happens is you play a 4 mana 2/5 and a cheap spell, and then like you kill the minions or whatever, but you end up with like a 2/5 for 6 or 7 mana, and it costs you 2 cards, and it doesn't even always work out, right? Whereas like if I can just get the board and keep the board with these type of cards, then I won't need AoE as much. So that's how I like to play, not to be reliant on an inefficient AoE. Now something like Flame Strike can be good when you're ahead and when you're behind. So something like Flame Strike I like, because dealing 5 is a lot better than dealing 2 and only needing 1 card. Or like, you know, Soul Mirror, Blizzard, or whatever. Or you look at something like Holy Nova, which does the same thing for 4 mana, but heals your board. And it only costs 1 card. You don't have to spend 6 mana or 5 mana or whatever and spend 2 cards. I love Fungal, though. Loves me a Fungal. Oh, no. I'm taking Ritualist, and I don't feel good about it. But thanks again, Statman, getting the night started. I like that last song. I thought it was nice. I assure you I did not want Cthulhu Ritualist, but I just will not take Soulbound 1 mana 1/4. I'm never taking it. These I think are all acceptable. I really like the 5, but Druid has some good 5 class cards. Aug Merchant's okay. Moon Touch is okay. Let's take the Aug Merchant. It's good to have some good 1-drops with Fungal. It's good to be able to give the Scorpid Rush, I guess. Yeah, I could see it. After this minion attacks a hero, get a copy of it. Well, not really about any of these either. I think I'm going to take the Owl. It's not good, but it can be alright. If you're spending, what, 4 mana on it, it's pretty good. I guess not. You gotta really be spending 3 mana on it. Well, that's incredible. Thank you for the $8. I understood a little of that. You're like, you didn't have a teammate? So you're at a disadvantage and you still won? Al is strong? I don't think Al's very strong. I think Al's pretty weak. But I think these are all pretty weak. But Rush is a little better if you have Fungal, maybe. Sometimes there's a little bit of Beast synergy. I don't know. I don't want Abyssal. I don't really want BGH. I'm going to take the Coaster here. I don't love it. But it could be good in our deck. We'll see. Double Fungal. Now that's interesting. Kind of maybe can give us direction for how we build the whole deck. You could kind of just prioritize a really strong early game and just kind of try to kill people with Fungals. These are both fine, but I'm going to take the upside of the Fungalmancer. Man, a second Owl is not what I want. A first Rock Rager is not what I want. I think I'm just going to take the Ironwood Golem. What you can do is like play a Scorpid, and they're like, okay, I'll just like rush it down. And then you play a Golem, and they're like, oh crap, I can't get it. And then you Fungal the Golem, and you're like, yeah, I can't attack with it, but I have a 5/8 taunt that they can't get through. So that's going to be, I think, the strategy here with this pick. The other cards were not good. Dirigible's fine. We need 2s and 3s, and that's a good 3. I actually like Mech Bear Cat. I don't like these cards. This guy's not that good anymore, but it's pretty cool. But I don't like Dire Wolf that much. That's probably, I guess, the other consideration. But yeah, I'm going to take the Clowns. Our deck is kind of funky. It's not a good deck so far. But, you know. Hey, Big Will, what's up, dude? Vagina Sorridente is the only part I got. Hey, Arthur. Whoa, wait, Arthur. I haven't seen Arthur in a while. Yeah, we'll take the Clown. We'll take the Shredder. Very good to have a Shredder in a deck with 2 Fungals. Why not Reaver? Reaver's fine. You could probably run Reaver in a deck like this. But we're only halfway through the draft. And I think Carnival Clown A is really good. And B is really good in Druid, where there's Taunt synergy. You can discount its mana cost with like the 3/3 Dormant. You got Survival of the Fittest being a very common card in drafts right now. So corrupting it's not all that difficult a lot of the time. And like that 2-card combo can just win you the game. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I think Reaver is underrated probably by Twitch chat still. I think Twitch chat hates it for the most part, but I think it's okay. It's still a strong-ish card. And I think this deck kind of, its current composition is what you kind of want if you're running a Fel Reaver style deck where Fel Reaver is good, where you don't have a ton of late game and you're just trying to like win on turn 5 or 6. But again, the draft's not done, so we get to see where we go. And I'd rather play a deck where Fel Reaver is not a good card. I think it's more fun to have more options, to maybe try to ramp, to maybe try to corrupt Clowns, etc. I think that stuff is more fun than just jamming a 5-mana 8/8 and praying that you hit them twice. Teacher's Pet, yes please. You could have had 4 Umbral Owls, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. You know what is good though? Teacher's Pet. Let's see. Kind of moving towards that range where something like a Shrivara would be better for us than it initially looked like it was gonna be. Not a lot of 2s, which means it's gonna be harder to get like the Fungals to just go off the way we want. We could just take the Og Merchant. This is a pretty close pick. You could take the Artificer too, as a pretty decent 2. I'm gonna take the Og Merchant. I'm just not 100% sure we're gonna want a Shrivara, and we're always gonna be able to run an Og Merchant with 2 Fungals. It'll be a pretty strong card, I think. 3 Fungals. Honestly, I think you could take it, but I kind of want the Guidance just to find stuff to do. It's kind of a neat card. All right, I'm gonna take the Guidance before I regret it. Before I pick the Fungal and feel bad about the Guidance. These are all bad. This is not good. Probably just Sapper, because we don't have enough 3s. These are all bad, though. Guidance is too good? I don't think it is that good. I think Fungal's too good to pass up, but we passed it anyway. Guidance is fun, and can be really, really good. But a lot of the times it's 1 mana, kind of discover a spell, and then take something else you don't really want. Because, why not? That's how it feels to me a lot of the time. Guidance is not golden. I know, I kind of think about that a lot. We probably need a golden Guidance. Yeah, this guy. Like, this guy's cool. Reduce the cost of clowns to what? 4? And then corrupt him? Gotta be worth trying to do that, right? Fang-bound Druid. That card's sick. Reduce the cost of a beast in your hand by 2. So you can play this on turn 2, trade it, and then play this on turn 3. Pretty stupid. Not a ton of beast synergies, though, but some. If you're reducing anything in the early game, it's totally worth it. It's still the best card here, even if it never reduces a beast, so... I think I'll take the Basilisk here. We could take another Mech Bear Cat. I don't totally hate it, but Basilisk is really good. So let's take that. Interesting. Probably just a Noyo. We don't have enough 2s. It's not a good 2, but we do want to do something on 2, and I don't want alignment. I think Branching Path's alright, but kind of underwhelming too, so. Ooh, Cenarion Ward. Fun. Let's take that one. That's kind of interesting. We need a 2, so Bomber's kind of nice. The Greedy Sprite. You know, I don't think this is a great Greedy Sprite deck. We don't have too much late game. If you're not playing this specifically on turn 2 or 3, it's probably not good at all for us. Because once we get past turn 5 or 6, we're not really going to be able to utilize the ramp very much. Whereas we still need 2s, and Fungal really wants us to have like 2 drops and 3 drops that are going to stay on the board. Final pick. Another Tree of Life offered to us. So we got no Hydras, no Druid of the Plains, but 2 Tree of Lives and 2 whatever that Celestial reset thing was, which is not ideal. But we'll take a Mech Yeti, which is fine. Again, double Fungal makes us really want to be somewhere on the board on turn 4. They show you the Dead Eyes song. Dead Eyes, Dead Eyes. I don't know. Last one I got was Dead Eyes, Breaking the Current, which I listened to I think like 2 weeks ago. That was my most recent stat, man. And if I recall, I think I thought probably that the drums are cool. I think I was probably like, oh man, these drums. Ripping. 6. What did you think? I think I was like a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6. 5 being average, I think, if I recall. That's not like a terrible song, but again, you know, it's no Kavinsky Night Call. I have to listen to it again probably. 2 weeks ago, I might have been drinking some, you know, some whiskey and cola. All right, let's set the bet to, I guess, 6. This doesn't feel like a 7-win deck, that's for sure. I'm gonna just keep the Satyr though. But I got it saved still. Anoyo used to be great. I don't think Anoyo was ever all that great that I can recall. Certainly better than it was now, or is now, but... The 2 drops that really stand out from the past, I think were Shielded Minibot. Like Totem Golem was really good. Pre-nerf Juggler. Yeah, pre-nerf Juggler was one that was always kind of like better than you would remember, I think. It was Dead Eyes, Breaking the Current. That was the one, yeah. It's not your genre. From a musician standpoint, I think you can appreciate them. Oh yeah, always. I find the older I get, the more I kind of just appreciate all music, even stuff I think is like not good. I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool though, you know, like, oh, such and such. Like even like some pop stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, like the production's really good, or oh yeah, they're a great singer. Oh man, that's still like a really cool guitar lick in the background, you know, mixed too low. When I was younger, I'd be like, oh, you know, like, I don't know. Oh, Dua Lipa or something, like, oh, that's so stupid, I don't want to listen to that. Mad Scientist. Yeah. Argent Squire was 1 mana, right? Mad Scientist was really good in, particularly in, Mage. Obviously, if you're getting a 3 mana secret, it's a pretty big deal. Okay, so I get to full clear if I do it this way, but I don't get the buff on this guy. But I get the full clear, and I think that's more valuable to me. And then if he's got AoE, whatever, then we have to play a game of Hearth or whatever. Hey, what's up, Blitz? What's my favorite Dreads GIF emote, and why is it the donut? Oh, is that Dreads? Ew. If you don't zoom in on Dread's donut, he looks like a bird. Yeah, I see that. So there's no way to stop Light Bomb from being good here. So I'm just going to stop Shadow Word Ruin from being a complete blowout, I guess. Dreads is such a nice guy. I wish I knew him in person. Dreads is a very nice guy. I'd like to put him in a headlock and rub the top of his head with my fist. Yum pickles. Gifting one to the Coximus. Coximus Prime. Hey guys, don't forget we got a bet going. Get your bets in. You guys got like a minute left maybe? Alright, 1 win, that's great. These are great. These are Dreads emotes. I have. Oh no, who is that? That's not Dreads. Crap. I should look and see what animated Dreads emotes I have. Zetalot. Hey Arthur, where have you been? Arthur was a normal guy, right? A cool guy. $12 wins? I doubt we get 12, but I'll try. I had an ant farm once, they never grew anything. Mitch Hedberg? Hey, we had such a good opener last game. Our deck's not going to curve out that well too often. It's a really interesting point. Anyone I would want to follow in here? I would want to know in person. Yeah, I always mention my preferred Twitch viewing experience is I like to watch people that I feel like I could have a beer with. I don't like beer, but like I could sit at the bar and drink a whiskey and cola with, and they wouldn't be like that weird, and they wouldn't be jerks, and we'd get along well. That's always my approach. Like I usually don't care if somebody's like the best at a game if they're not like engaging or interesting outside of just being kind of like singularly focused on that. Now, there's an appeal for streams like that because sometimes you want to get better, right? You're like, oh, I play this game and I stink at it, or oh, I'm pretty good, but I want to get better. And then sometimes those streams are better to watch. Wait, but you called me weird. Yeah, but you're the good type of weird, Yum. You're the type of weird that, you know, you're my type of weird. I don't even play Arena. This is the stream I follow. Oh, I appreciate that. I barely play Arena. I mean, I play it, but, you know. You gifted me a sub. Obviously, you're a weirdo. Obviously, you don't know Coximus. Or you might have held that sub to yourself. Coximus is a weird one. I mean, if you're named after a part of the male anatomy combined with Optimus Prime, you're gonna be a little weird too. I appreciate him being active in chat. So do I hero power that? I think I'm gonna do this now. There was a virtual streamer I saw today. He was a man, but he had the cutest sea goddess rig, and I was smitten. Stat man, thanks for the 200. This guy's going hog wild. This guy's going hog wild to start the night. Keep the poison or not to keep the poison? That is the question. I think I'm gonna ditch the poison. Is that dumb? Nah, it's not. Because we're putting pressure on him now, right? He's at 15 already. It's turn 5. Shit posting is my specialty. I'm too sleepy to do it. I mean, this is free next turn, so I guess I do this in hero power. And then we could, like, do stuff, maybe. Remember, never knows what the hell I'm saying. What's a sea goddess rig? What is that? Redbeard, is you is, or is you ain't my baby. I ain't your baby. I ain't your baby, and I don't dance. That's bad for me. It's gonna gain a lot of life. This is less bad for me because I can do this. This worked out much better for us because this way he doesn't gain 6 life, right? And then potentially 12 life, 6 more the following turn. But hey, I'm a big fan of Fungal, and people don't, you know. Queenie comes in here every day shitting on Fungal. I got my second COVID shot, and I can feel the chills already. Yeah, be careful. Just get some rest. Be ready to, you know, lay down or whatever. Don't go to work. Stay here. Leave the Redbeard stream on. Don't overexert yourself with chatting. You have mine on. You have yours on the 10th. Hey, good luck, Yum. I didn't get the 2-shot vaccines. I got the 1, but I felt it the first day for sure. I got the Johnson & Johnson. And that morning I woke up, like, I got it in the afternoon. I woke up, like, I streamed that night and then woke up that morning. It was just like, fucking kill me. It's like, this feels unpleasant. And then I went back to bed. I was, like, kind of unpleasant for, like, an hour or 2, 3 hours maybe. And then I woke back up and I started to feel better. So, you got the Johnson & Johnson? Yeah, but then, like, 2 days later they took it off the market because they said it explodes your heart or whatever. And I'm like, sitting there like, come on. I could coin the 2. I don't want to, though. I'm the only one I know where the first and second shot were the same, but they both sucked. I didn't get it easy on the first shot. Yeah, I don't know too many people that felt too bad. Hey, Nate, what's up, dude? I don't know too many people that were too wiped from the first one. They had Johnson where I went, but I was like, nah. Yeah, I don't know. My blood never clotted, or if it did, I don't know. I'm old. So I got mine months ago. I had no reactions other than a sore arm. I got the Pfizer 2-shot. Yeah, my parents didn't really feel any reactions. My sister didn't really feel any reactions. I think my parents got the Pfizer and my brother and sister got the Moderna, I think. But my brother said he was like wiped out for an entire day. Like he just felt like shit. He like came home from work at like 5 and then slept until like 5 p.m. the next day feeling like shit. And then I was just kind of like, I remember about 9 a.m. till maybe 1 p.m. And then I fell asleep and woke up at like 5 p.m. again. And I was like, oh, I don't feel so good, but I feel better. And then I like ate something, chugged some water, went back to bed, woke up at like 9 o'clock and whatever. It's like, okay, I guess I'll stream. I'm like, I feel good enough to stream. Had a headache, full body aches, and very sore arm. Not just like a little bit of a sore arm. Well, I'm glad you're over it. I'm glad everybody got over it. Tracker, oh crap. Yeah, let me throw that on the computer. I'm new to streaming. I'm still getting used to this streaming thing. I don't know. I kind of like this. My wife fell asleep for a few hours after the second. Nothing else. I had Johnson & Johnson. I felt like crap for a day. Yeah, I guess I still felt bad the next day, too. Like, I got it, I think, on a Saturday. Felt like crap on Sunday morning. And then on Monday, I was still kind of like, But, like, manageable. It was only, like, that little 3-4 hour window where I was just like, oh, fuck. I'm going to die. I think I texted my sister. Like, oh, I'm done for. You know, it's nice knowing you. And she was like, just shut up. She's like, you'll be fine. She's like, get some saltine crackers. All right. Chill out. Pretty tolerable crap? Yeah, it was tolerable for me. Are you sure that wasn't a whiskey coke hangover? I really very rarely feel any ill effects. Especially now, we're only doing like 2, maybe 3 whiskeys, you know? Hero Power, Rush. I think I will not Fungalmancer. Was it after the shot? Was that after the shot or later on? So I got it Saturday afternoon at like 4 p.m. I think. And then I felt fine. I streamed Saturday night and was just kind of like, yeah, I guess, you know. I was thinking like, maybe I kind of felt bad. I don't know. I streamed the whole night, went to bed, woke up the next day. So I think they said something like that, 12 to like 18 hours or something you could expect to feel it. And I was like, oh, 12 hours, I feel pretty good. And then I woke up at like about the 18-hour mark and I was like, oh god, kill me. I work at a hospital in the ER. Reinfection is unheard of. Well, I hope nobody gets reinfected or infected. Why can't they put extra morphine in vaccines? Why can't they put Flintstones chewable morphine in vaccines? Flintstones chewable morphine. It was most likely the flu he got afterwards. Who? Me? I kind of like the chills so far. I feel like an ice king. There's something wrong with Blitz's brain. Just throwing that out there. I hope we all can acknowledge that. I certainly have. Do I play this? I guess so, huh? Although, maybe I just play this. We'll see. Motivating me to get it. I love feeling cold. Don't get sick. Moderna and Pfizer should protect you for years. How could they know that, though? I mean, I guess, I don't know. How do they know what? It hasn't even been out for years. Reinfection is rare, but happens more often with variants. I mean, that'll cause 0 next turn, so I guess we just do this. What if I Iron Bark this? That could be good, right? Maybe? May offer long-term protection as long as the virus doesn't evolve significantly. Well, I hope none of you guys get sick, and I hope I don't get sick, and I hope they let us go to concerts. The first of its kind. I don't even know how long it will last. I don't know, but I guess it's better than saying like, hey, we've done some research and we think, you know, they ain't gonna do shit and we're all fucked. If they told us that, I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy their magazine subscription. Red needs to see Block Party again already. I've only seen him like 12 times. He might have fucked up and not realized he wouldn't have space to play his Rush Minion or his Scorpid or whatever. Why not Ironbark the 2/4? He might have a 1 mana silence. There is no 1 mana silence anymore. And we buff it so that he doesn't like play a Rush here and then get a free hero power on this. Or he plays like an Aug Merchant and a Ping or whatever. You know what I mean? But also because that card that you fear, my friend, no longer exists. This would be kind of a sick combo to get extra attack there if we the Outcast Demon Hunter Silence. Am I wrong? I think that card's gone. I'm fairly certain that it was a core set card they've kind of moved out, I think. I should probably lift something one of these days. Yeah, maybe a paperclip. Start with a paperclip. I don't know about Arena, but I played in Wild. Oh yeah, I think it's a Wild card now only. Oh my god. Well, thanks for that new follower of that particular persuasion. I'm gonna keep all this crap. Pick some shit up, put some shit down. It's a good strategy. I kind of want to coin this out. Is that dumb? Maybe. I need to get my facts straight. No, that's okay. You only asked why not do something, right? And that's fair. And then I can explain why. And then sometimes people say, like, why not do this? Like, you could play around that. And I'd be like, oh, yeah. I can say, like, oh, yeah, you're right. That might have been good. And I can think about it. But yeah, that card doesn't exist. I'm sorry, who's Bino talking to? Is he talking to me? I guess I can do this. And try to get this trade. And hopefully, I guess, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter. If we can get Rush on here with it costing 0, that'd be great. Pal needs to go home and eat dinner. I just dropped all my magic cards. Oh, to Statman? Yeah, Statman's a special sort of dude. Half scientist, half IT guru, plus he really likes banging on the drums. Shit. Alright, let's see if we can find like a 4-drop or something, or... I guess I take them both again, but I'm not super happy about that. I just... Wait, it's already corrupted? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, fuck. I didn't fuck that up, did I? No. Okay. Are you guys being sarcastic? I wasn't. You hit it on the noose. No, on the nose. 26 years in and I know how to look everything up. Via Google, alright? And accurately and quickly, because you have to do it for work, but eventually becomes a skill. That doesn't mean everything on the internet is true. That's true. You got to be able to how to sift through the facts. Are there enough dormant cards to construct a dormant deck? I mean, you could put a lot of them in your deck. For a constructed deck, it probably wouldn't be super viable, I would guess. I don't really even need this. Oh, wait a minute. That's kind of cool because I get the Iron Bark at least. Yeah, sure. But, like, I was going to be able to coin that out anyway. The final level, or becoming a search expert, is weeding through the crap. Jordy says, fuck cancer. You know, I'm here to say I hate cancer, and what up to Darth Chubby? What up, Darth Chubster? Do I want to trade with that? I kind of want to look for, like, a recycle or something. But at the same time, let's just roll, like, an Omega 8 drop. Cancer is the devil. I hate cancer. He did it. Pre-recorded. Hey, John. It's good to see you, man. Welcome to the house of Texas Jordy. It's about time to research us some Pokemon boxes. I want some, and I want to send one your way, dude. You're the man if that's the case. If not, and you decide against it, don't worry. Wow, thanks, Will, and thanks, Statman, as well. Those bits will be good. Look at those sharp cancer effing things. Da da da. Bum ba bum bum. For Zack Attack and to fuck cancer. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Darth Chubby. Why all the negativity to cancer? Because we fucking hate it. Taking our friends away or making them sick or stuff like that. It ain't cool, man. Bum ba dum bum. I'm trying to get Queenie to come over and say hi to us, but she doesn't want to. I installed shelves in my room, so I started a Pokemon card collection. Gotta send you a pic when it's all set up, please. That sounds fun. I'm trying to get a better opening card. We keep getting Vile Fiend early, and that's probably why we're 4-0. This is a better hand. Hello, I'm not a bot. Welcome back, Red the Red. I didn't actually think you were a bot. I didn't actually think you were, but I also thought there might be a possibility that you were. Just hit that thing. Darn it. I wouldn't offer, not follow through. I need you to find us some deals, then DM your findings. Okay. Okay. There is a, there's a new set coming out at the beginning of August, or the end of August. That's gonna be cool. It's got a lot of EV cards. Is the Fire Festival live? Yeah, look at my emote. I got fireworks. Can hit. I'm gonna just play this. Let him do his thing. I just don't want to play so far off curve. If he hits here, then we can ping, play this, see if we get a 2, see if we get a 3. I should play some Hearth again. You're not playing Hearth? 12-foot ninja. Collateral. Live. I think I've seen this one. Yeah, I've seen this one. I remember this one. Wait, was that Billy Corgan? This guy's wearing like an apron. It's like a tunic. Okay. I'm going to keep the Divine Shield, I think. And I'm going to overload this turn. Those are pretty good, actually. But because we don't have a 5 and we have a good 4, I'm more inclined to take the overload this turn. Queenie is playing. I ended up trading off some shiny VMAX for like a common card, but I really liked it, so I don't care. Yeah, I don't really care all that much about the value. I just like the ones I like, you know. You can be a Ragnarok Shaman for 20 USD. I did see that. It looks really cool, actually. I kind of was thinking about doing it. We're drawing Fungal this turn. Well, we only have 1 minion, so it's cool. But Fungal would be the reason not to overload. A top deck of a Fungal there, if you kept something on the board, would be really good. That sucked. Probably better to just make sure we can kill that next turn. So Fungal is pretty good here, I think. Good enough, right? And I think we ought to take the trade. If we can have this bounce off of that for a bit, that'd be nice. England beat Denmark last night. They play Italy in the final. Oh my god, are you going crazy? Is the whole town going nuts? Are you gonna try to go? Will they... Can your body withstand the immense pressure of 1,000 people sitting on your chest? Probably not. Shivar can be so good. Yeah, I don't like Shivar's design. It's too punishing for the person that's... Darn it. It's too punishing for the person that is behind, I feel, but... Then again, they didn't ask me to design a card for them, so... Could play these two and rush it, but that doesn't feel great. I could rush that. Maybe we do that, actually. We swap it to a 6/7 and then rush it. I could swap his guy. Indeed. I actually don't know. 7/5, 5/7. So I'll have a 5/2. So do I want a 5/2, or do I want to flip it to a 6/7, turn it into a 6/6, and have a 6/1? I guess I'd rather have a 5/2 than a 6/1, probably. So how do I do that? I do this first. That looks great in gold. Oh, I have... Wait, why is that one different color? Oh. Sorry, I was just thinking. Italy's gonna put their meatballs all over England's face. Oh, yuck. Who's got the better team, or at least the best results in the championship? Brazil and Argentina will play on the finale of the Copa Americana. Oh, well, that should be fun. That sounds fun. We'll see if he has another AoE. If not, maybe we brew back one of these. That'd be kind of good. How about not post spoilers and not read aloud? Oh my god, you're trying not to get spoiled on sporting events that took place like hours ago? That doesn't seem like the best, doesn't seem like the best take, but hey man, it's your life and I guess you can live it however you want. But yeah, it's kind of stupid to come onto a public forum with 400 people and expect not to hear about what happens in the world. That's kind of an asinine take, but hey, you know. Scorp? Yeah, I guess we Scorp here. I mean, what are we really looking for? Like a, probably Arbor up, huh? We can Arbor up and... Oh, I have the, this, so let's do this here. I really want a hero power too. I guess I can't do it all. We'll try to kill him if we can. Hey Red, what up, Laboon? Laboobon? How are you, man? Guess I could shoot it twice. 4, 7, 10. I can put him to 3. That's not very good. Did y'all hear that Darth Vader's Luke's father? You know, I think it's right to make fun of that guy. I think that he has called this upon himself. And he has made himself an easy target. Maybe, just maybe, he's playing us all like a fiddle, and this is his, you know, this is his kink, and this is how he gets off. I guess I might as well kill that. I'm not that close to killing him. I deserve that for spoiling that, yeah. Spoiling that 40-year-old movie. How old is Star Wars? Older than 40 years now, isn't it? Trash Queen. What a luxury. Pretty damn old. Okay. I'm glad we got there. $1977. Good lord. Rapier just won his match. Ay, ay, ay. Some people. Don't spoil it for me. I'm only young. Haven't watched the series 3 times. Alright, 5-0. Not a super strong deck, but we have cast an Arbor up that wasn't in our deck. That's good. How are you today? I am doing kind of okay, maybe. Favorite water brand? Never Dasani, never Aquafina. Gross. I just like a, hell yeah, dude, kind of okay. I don't know. I slept, actually, you know, I slept a bunch and had a nightmare that somebody was throwing, like, darts at me. And, like, hitting me in the neck with them. As I was lost around, like, downtown LA, and I lost my glasses. And then I kind of, like, asked them to stop doing that. I was like, oh, could you, like, not throw the, because I'm not, like, really, like, you know, all that aggressive, you know? I'm like, hey, it'd be cool if you, like, didn't throw those darts at me. And in my dream, they said, like, hey, man, I'm gonna cough on the next dart and throw it on you. I'm like, oh, God. Gross. Like, give me, like, bacteria or something, too? Ay, ay, ay. What's not good? You have some weird kinks. That ain't my kink, dude. Don't put that on me, Zell. I'll take the guidance. I guess I don't mind overloading this turn again, unless we don't, you know. I'll take them both. Kind of wish we could get these off, because we're not going to get a discount. We would actually get a pretty sick discount with either of these. Was this a dream? No, Blitz, it was IRL. This was a dream, yeah. Hey, Malikos, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. That dream got chat going. People love dreams. Don't spoil your dream. I haven't seen it. Oh, God. Robonito, Druid deck, Hunter deck. I watched one Twilight movie. I was dating a gal that really liked Twilight. I remember she was like, oh, can you go, like, save me a spot in line before the movie or whatever? She's like, I have to work, but I really want to go see the midnight one or whatever. So I was like, okay. So I stood out there at, like, 10 p.m. or something, and it was me and 400, like, 16-year-old girls all, like, asking me, like, oh my God, do you like Twilight? I'm like, no. No, not at all. I've never seen it. And then they didn't like me because I didn't like Twilight and I had never seen it. And then when she got there, she was like, and I was like by myself for like 2 hours. She got there like, oh, thank God. She's like, was it like really bad? I'm like, yeah, these girls are gonna kill me. They're not a fan of me as a person. Let me be perfectly clear. I don't like Twilight. Which one? I couldn't even tell you. It was one where the dogs talk. It's the one where the dogs started talking and I started cracking up in the movie theater when it was silent, and then the gal I was dating got really mad at me. She's like, shh. Actually, she kind of laughed, but then she's like, shh, people are enjoying this movie. Or something like that. I'm like, they are? This is terrible. Or like, did somebody find me a clip of it on YouTube or something? It was so stupid. It's like, oh, we have to go after the vampires. Like, they even did, like, a dog voice. That's, like, 2 through 5. Well, I certainly only watched one of them. Only one. That was the best I could do, you know? I thought we cared deeply about each other, and maybe at the time we did. But I couldn't do more. I couldn't do more for her. Airbud. Hey, what's up, Dreads? Yeah, we can open one Pokemon pack maybe. Maybe after this game. Twilight. Talking wolves. Ah, this is it. I remember this scene. Okay. This is like the first time they talked, I think. That's... Why is it... We must destroy it before it is born. That was certainly the part where I was laughing. Very stupid. We must destroy it before it is born. But there's just like these CGI wolves. They don't even look like they're talking. It's so stupid. Do you remember the year? I don't know. Whatever that, I typed in talking wolves and that was the first thing that came up. That was it. I saw that one. Or unless they have all the scenes look the exact same. A giant sex machine of a bird. I avoided it like the plague. Then one night, my wife and I were rolling and watched it after sex. Oh, yuck. I was hooked. Yuck, dude. That's, you know, gross. No offense. No offense, but I'm greatly disgusted. No, I'm just kidding. Sex. I mean, stat. I just like to pretend like sex between, you know, humans is gross. It's one of my bits. You know? I was kind of hoping to get the owl, the Umbra owl. And then I could have killed that too. But I guess, I mean, this is fine too. Talking wolves sound like Gen in even decks. Yeah, yeah. It actually wasn't as bad as I remember, but it was kind of stupid. This conversation devolved quickly. They tend to do that around here. What the hell? Hey, well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that very much. And Statman with the stat match. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Do I even want one of these? I'm gonna take this. Good golly, that's awful. Alright, let's play this. Could hit their hero power. I can't trade. I can't clear everything. So let's just do this. And then if he's going to trade one, then we get all the face damage, or most of it. And then he can make the same trade. I'm kind of going to greed this, if possible. In case this isn't enough. But thanks so much, Blake and Statman. You know what I like? That that one Vampire Weekend song? Blake's Got a New Face. Blake's got a new face. Crocodiles are the closest living relative to birds today. Did you know the Grey Poupon just subscribed? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Doink. Alright, let's open one measly Pokemon pack for Dreads. I thought birds were the closest living relatives to birds. What about Velociraptors? Dreads. We didn't open a single Pokemon card yesterday. Hope Trash Queen's here. I told her I would open some today. We're gonna do it real fast, and then we're gonna queue up too, okay guys? We're gonna queue up. I know how you guys love your precious Hearth. Hearth by the barrel full. Let's get Dugong's grandpa. We already got enough of Dugong's grandpa. I don't need any more. Alright, here we go. Leaf Energy. Hold on, I got a new system. Leaf Energy. What the hell is that? Oh, crap. Carla. Fog Crystal. Kabufu. Hantena. Sobble. Bunsweet. Good lord. Frou Frou. Trash Queen. Oh my god. Lucky Energy. That looks kind of nice. I still want a reverse holo Ghastly. No biggie. And finally. Dun da da da. Oh, Galarian Wheezing. Oh my god. They scammed us. Ogles will be Ariak. Thanks for being here. Oh crap. Where are my rares? Where did that pile of cards go? Uh-oh. Wait, I'm missing a pile. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Thank you for the gifted subs, though. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to win this game. I don't want any of this. Monty Monk dreads his alt. Ogles Abiyak, and, Animway. Welcome, everybody. These aren't my rares, are they? I was shuffling? No, right? Okay. They have to be, like, in here. No coin. How do you become a VIP? And what does that even mean? It doesn't really mean anything. We just... I don't know where those went. We just VIP people that, you know, support the stream monetarily. Rudon! You know, the beautiful babes of Twitch. I'm so confused. Did I, like, knock over a whole pile? I'm lost. I'm missing a pile of my stackable Pokemon cards. Finally here, Vactor. Welcome back. Thanks for the 100. Oh, fuck. I'll do this, maybe. Is that like a third wheezing? I got a lot of wheezing, but I lost my wheezing pile. Uh-oh. Maybe I was too drunk yesterday. Become a hot girl. Most of our VIPs are hot dudes, I think. Alez is hot? Alez is hot. Do you listen to NBA Youngboy? Is that a band or what the hell is that? I guess that would be a no. That's why I'm not a VIP. You were a VIP, weren't you? I can't remember. They revolted and said you had to be a something else. No? You went straight from something to something? Okay, let me put my... Oh, crap. Let me put our energy in. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm getting stressed out. Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta put this in a piece of plastic. Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? What is that secret? I remember when Joder un-VIP'd Poet. That was awesome, because he gave me $100. Merc! With the 8 gifted subs. You son of a bitch. Merc. You son of a bitch. Anyway, I think he's playing the Galloping Geezer, so I'm just gonna hold. Did he really? Yeah. He didn't say mod poet. He just said un-VIP him, so he did, and then we modded him. And I thought I was getting a good deal at the time, although in retrospect, you know, now I have poet as a mod, so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we go here, and we time rewind it. What's the new bet? I say this is going 12. You think so? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Did I miss anything? Oh my god. Thank you, Merc. Infinite B. Vactor. We had Rudhan with the 5 to species. Ed Bighead. Alex. Titaterol. Save the worms. My god. My god. And Trash Queen. I got those 3. 7. Okay, let's pay out the bet. Wait, I didn't even pay out the bet. Will we win 6 games? Yes. Will we win 7? Yes. Will Moldy G43 become a subscriber? Yes. Will we win? Let's set it to 10, okay? 10 wins. 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes on 10 wins. David Fox, thanks for the follow. Good name. One of my favorite names and one of my favorite animals. I watched a video about a baby Arctic fox stealing some fish from an ice fisherman recently. It was adorable. Okay, I'm reading chat. How much money to unmod poet on Discord? $200. What does the fox say? I went to a wedding with a gal. Her cousin was getting married or something to a truly detestable bride. He was a nice guy. Mav with the gifted sub. Whoa, whoa. But they did a what does the fox say themed like internet meme wedding. This was like, how old am I? 33? This was probably like 8 years ago or whenever that. I was not impressed. I found a hair on my sausage. Great breakfast. Yum, dude. Hair sausage. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Maverick. You son of a bitch. Thanks. You're not gonna get the spider emote. How old was I? Like, I was like 25 or something, maybe. I started dating that particular gal when I was 23, and we dated for a while. I was actually the gal I dated the longest. We dated for, I think, almost 4 years. I think. Or maybe almost 3 years. As you get older, you tend to forget these things. How many of these wins are because we played a Dormant on 2? Probably at least half. Dormants on 2 and Fungals have carried this run, as I estimated was a possibility. Is that my longest relationship? Yeah. Yes, sir, Mr. Cooley. Yes, sir, Mr. Cooley. How can you have half of a 7? 3 1/2 equals 7, I think. Play it or not play it. I could play this. Look at this combo. We're almost at level 5. Oh my god. Hey, Merc to Sergeant Kata! Kata! Merc is gifted 102 subs to this wretched channel. Fan of Foot. Ooh. Queenie's arch nemesis. Alright, well, thank you, Zelda. Thank you, Merc. We made it to level 5. I think we completed level 4. So I think I'll actually get an emote, which I'm kind of stoked about. I don't usually get the emotes these days. Jackie, kick the door down. Kick the door down, Jackie. You know, I do like that. Damn it, Lee! Oh, yeah, the end. Damn it, I mean Lee. Kapilka Fish. Kapilka Fish. HP Hovercraft. Hey, great name. Thanks for the that there follow. Oh, I guess I'm doing this. Like something like this. I don't really even know. Matching Zelda. Statman's going hog wild. 7-0, the return of the headphones. Oh, the new Lord of the Rings movie? Yeah. The return of the headphones. Sounds good. Bip bam, I saw them flying like two hairy footballs. Maybe it was better to not do what I did. Nice 0 cost Aug Merchant. Well, it's a 0 mana 3/2. Kinda good. Sorta. I'm definitely missing a stack of Pokemon cards. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, fuck. Dying. Wait, why did that turn take him so long? To destroy my... I guess it's a little hard. Destroy my entire board. One of the best streamers in the multiverse. Hell yeah, dude. There are a lot of streamers in the multiverse. But thanks again, really, to everybody. Sorry I was a little distracted. Statman and Zelda and Merc. Rudhan. I don't know if I saw Rudhan chatting too much, but he's here. Trash Queen. Good lord. I'm as popular as Crypt today. Good morning, Boner. Hey, Milo. Or were you talking to Zelda? Interesting. So I need 1 damage? I just need a rush. Or charge. No, I have one. Oh. I have one when I see red streaming. Best rush in the game. It's a very good card. It's both a rush and a charge. That's true. I only had 8 mana though. That was pretty good. We beat 2 Sword Eaters of almost full clear on our board on turn 6, and he was dead on turn 8. I'll take it. It's a good first run. Alright, what are we trying to get to, 10? Hmm. Eight. Oh, sheesh, Queenie. Wait, did you write me back? Oops, forgot. She forgot. That's alright. The party officially can wind down. Why would it wind down when Queenie gets here? This is the time to go frickin' hog wild. You received a level 4 hype train. Oh, yeah. Zelda, check it out. You didn't get a spider emote. Oh, wait, yeah, you did. Is that a spider? Or an ant. Alright, well, sorry, Zell. You might have got screwed on this one. I did respond. Did you? Bum, bum, bum. No matter which one I play, it's kind of bad for us. So I'll do this in case we can find, say, like a wild growth or something. Oaken summons can be good, right? We've already pulled both of our 1-drops, so we're guaranteed to get at least a 2. Oh, got some good 4s. Moon Touch is okay too, but we don't have a 4-drop. Let's take the Oaken, and then maybe we can have something on board here. Gonna start playing this game, so I'm being nosy right now. Okay, Glend Papa. If you need any help, let me know. Twitch is a terrible place, but at the same time, it can be quite beautiful. It's a fun game, and we have some fun people here. Blitz Freeman is one of the most fun. Rudhan, thanks for the gift sub. I just realized since I was in theater mode, you probably didn't realize also because I called you Ed Bighead. So you're like, maybe you're like, hey, who's that? But, Glenda. Oh, it's Glenda. I thought it was, like, Grandpa. Hey, that's the best one, I think. I think that's what we wanted. I mean, I'm happy with that. Shadow Yaiko, thanks for the, follow. Oh, I like this tune. And then Glenda, if you want to maybe hit the follow button, I don't know, you could. That could be nice. For poor old Red Turd. Helps him out. Did you ever watch Rocko's Modern Life? Oh yeah! That's Ed Bighead. Come on, of course. I liked Filbert. Go ahead, ask me what time it is. Remember when they go through the Bermuda Triangle? Or were you talking to the other guy? I grew up on a movie and a TV set. A lot of people don't know. Statman actually played George of the Jungle. He played as George of the Jungle. When he was a kid. He played young George. I thought you didn't, weren't you cast as young George? Wasn't that you beating your chest in that leopard tunic, Statman, remember? You were swinging from the rope, yodeling. I did 2 stunts as a kid. I thought on George of the Jungle. Oh, sorry. It was the Dukes of Hazzard. My mistake. My mistake. Didn't they jump over you in the car? I think that was Dreads. Yeah, Dreads has problems. You're right about that. We got Shelob. Isn't that awesome, Merc? I'd rather have Shelob than some, you know, maggoty bread. I was the car. You were nothing. You were nothing. Redbeard, I don't think that card would be very good, said Queenie. I remember. Bong. George of the Jungle is legit my favorite movie. What? And which one? Is there a George of the Jungle movie with Brendan Fraser? If I get a recycle, I guess I'll just recycle. In the Battle of Helm's Deep, I was the kid that couldn't see over the wall to shoot his arrows. No. All we've had is maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. I'm gonna watch Lord of the Rings. I watched Fellowship last month over the course of like 2 months. So I went on a 3-month adventure with myself and my stuffed animals. That was kind of like my our fellowship, I guess. No. Don't kill my guy. I haven't seen those in years. I should. You really should. If you like them. I did one stunt where someone took me hostage, and another where I was riding a skateboard and someone pushed me through a fake glass window. Dude, you're hardcore. You know that? Where is the dog? He's over there. What's my favorite stuffy? You don't pick a favorite. You love them all. Queenie didn't write back. She said she wrote back. Oh, no, you did. It didn't give me a notification. Alright. It didn't give me a notification. My mom was hardcore. I was just a kid. You're a hardcore dude. My mother was the first female stunt coordinator for Universal Studios, and the third ever in the world. Was she friends with the first two? I would imagine that that would be something you guys would be, you know, people would bond over. Never asked her that. I'd be curious. What a class. Hey, Sid. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I wasn't reading any chat or paying attention to any of you guys. Thanks again to Merc and Rudhan. Did Rudhan come into like a large fortune? That guy... guy's been gifting subs left and right. Wow. Wow. I mean, we've really just been winning based off of getting the Vile Fiend into, like, Poison Boy. I think we ought to, not keep a 3-mana 2/4. Normally I wouldn't play this, but... yeah, I'll just take them both. Because I'm really looking for a 3. We could keep just this if I thought I would, you know, was going to draw 2, but we don't have very many 2s in our deck anyway. So it's cool. Time to start up a Darkest Dungeon run. That'll last you a couple of hours. I'm done with Hearthstone for a while. I'm going to have to live vicariously through you guys. What about Battlegrounds? What about Tavern Brawl? I actually really liked this week's Tavern Brawl. I don't know if anybody played it. I'm sure some of you guys did. Where at the end of your turn, all your cards discount by 1 at the end of the turn. I built my my famous Yogg-Saron Hunter deck. I actually thought about streaming a game or two at the end of the stream. Thought it was really fun. Trying to cast Yogg repeatedly. I played 4. My highest lethal percentage I took was 14. Back under 8k and I'm sad again. Yeah, I was gonna... so I think it's crazy watching Battlegrounds and playing some myself still. Like, the inevitability of losing, you know, 14 percenters or 10 percenters, because whatever, you play 10 games in a day, you're gonna lose one of those. And some days you're gonna lose 2 or 3, you know, and you're gonna have the numbers laid out for you most of the time, and it's really frustrating. But Arena, it has the same issues. You just don't see the numbers, right? Like, before the game starts, if your opponent played, you know, a Vile Fiend or whatever, you'd see your percentage to win drop dramatically. Could do this. If I hit that 3-1, it's pretty nice. Could also go face. The problem is if I do this, he probably just trades it here. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Forgive me. Just hit here, that's all. Darn. I played 4 and I lost 4. Yeah. And then if you saw the numbers when you were playing Arena and it was like 99% to win, and then they top deck Alexstrasza or whatever and kill you, then you'd be like, oh, that's lame too, huh? You'd feel really bad about that. just like you do in Arena when that happens. So, in ancient Rome, they called washed-up gladiators who had been good in Arena for 4 years a red powered. Is that true? Did they do that? Why would they do that? In ancient butt, they called butt gladiators who had been good red butt. It's my last game of Arena until there's a new set. I mean, come on, you're playing against... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, this is 20 turns. Oh, no. Yeah, Ysera's kind of dumb. Da-da-da-da-da. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Their butts must have been red because they kept getting knocked on their butts. In Towering Inferno, my mom jumped out of a window that was on fire. Yeah, that sounds a little like my family stat, man, where my dad caught on fire while we were barbecuing on the 4th of July. Similar. Is Ysera quite OP in Arena? Yeah, Ysera's quite OP. You weren't here? I told the story like 3 times on Sunday night, I think. Not that I won't tell it again, but... Americans are inflammable? I mean, I don't mind. I just don't, you know. It's not the best story. But anyway, like, twice he caught on fire. Like, that's just a minor detail. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should have played that. But anyway, I asked him, like, how are you? You know, and he's like, oh, my face feels funny. And I looked at his face, and he didn't have any eyebrows. And I was like, well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Well, with you being on fire shortly prior to this. And then, like, I saw him a little later, and he was putting lime juice on his face and sprinkling orange juice on his face from a cup. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, oh, this is good for your skin. I'm like, I don't think that's true. I don't think that has any healing properties or any... He's like, oh, no, it's not for healing. He's like, this prevents wrinkles. That's what he told him. He's like, I'm 70 years old, and I don't have any wrinkles. It's like, 1, you're not even 70 years old yet. And 2, you look like a freaking... I don't know, dude. You look like a silkworm. You look so wrinkly. And he was like... He's like, well, you know what? It's good for my skin. I was like, dude, if you look... I was like, man, you got a line of ants crawling from your ear to your mouth. You got ants in your mouth. They're probably after the juice. And then he was like, oh, no. And then I was like, all right, you know what? I got to walk away. You just deal with whatever it is you're doing. You obviously got some issues going on here. I got the feeling from Iskar's AMA we're going to get mercenary hero cards like Xyrella in an expansion this year. I didn't read his AMA. It always says a bunch of dumb shit. No offense to him. Honey is good though. Let the ants come. For the channel support. Hey, thank you for the channel support. I mean, you know, just never lined up. We had to have too many inefficient turns to try to make that work. But thanks so much, Stat, man. This guy's going freaking hog wild over here. I'm about to jump through a burning building window. It's hard to clear this board for 4 mana, huh? I guess a Hellfire, but what's he at? Blunt Head. Blunt Head. One of my IRL friends beat Iskar in ESL tournament once. Oh, I guess if it hits mine, which it's likely to. Oh, never mind. These guys who give subs make me just small potatoes. Well, I'll say a couple things. Definitely not small potatoes from Statman. And the guys that give subs, that's definitely not small potatoes. What's great for the stream and for the streamer is, I mean, any support you can get is always great. Small potatoes. Hey, TK. How are you, man? There's some man with large potatoes. you know, it's good to have a lot of people, like, you know, use their Twitch Prime or just hang out, or, you know, like, it's good to have a lot of people donate a small amount if they can, as opposed to like one person donate like $1 billion. I mean, most people don't have that much money, and most people that do that can't do that all the time, because if they do, then they won't have a lot of money anymore. So, what crazy shit did I come into? Small, it's been a crazy night. It's been a crazy night. Pay the loyal. Oh, we're paying the loyal. I think we'll set the bet to 12. Yeah, let's set the bet to 12. I really don't think this is a deck that makes it to 12. Like, so many things have gone well for us. We keep starting with Vile Fiends. We keep rolling Fungals when we need them. Like, that Hysteria was more likely to hit our own guy and prevent lethal. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. 10 is good. I'm going to try to get 2 more wins for everyone, myself included. Let's say 12 games, so I'll give you guys 2 minutes on 12, okay? 2 minutes on 12. I do love Smalls' taters. What's taters? Scaunchy? Oh, come on, you don't have to do that. But don't ever stop, Scaunchy, or you will be in trouble. Thank you for the 8 months of support. Enjoy your ad-free viewing experience and your emotes, courtesy of yourself. What I like about this deck is we don't have Arbor Up, or Marsh Hydra, or Druid of the Plains. We have good cards, but not those good cards. I only have 800 farts, and that's not enough to fill my little sister's room. To fill my little sister's room with gaseous fumes. No, you need more farts. We demand more farts. 3 times. Darn it. That's a fair bomber. Whiskey and colon time. Too early. I'll pass out by 1 o'clock. Goblin Sapper. There's a card that really sucks. Anyway, I like putting this down. You know, you gotta go through it, right? Like, you just got to. I mean, sure, I'd prefer to attack if I could. Oh, I'm totally cool with that. Do nothing? If I do my part, we can beat this bug infestation. You want to know more? What the hell reference is this? Starship Troopers? If I do my part, we can beat this bug infestation. You want to know more? Everybody got that? I love Starship Troopers. Oh my god, remember when, I think the character's name was Diz? Remember when there was the shower scene? And that was the first pair of boobies most of us ever saw? But I actually really like the movie, too. Almost the first time I saw breasts. D's? D's? B-movie. Gone cold. Is it a B-movie? I guess. I like that movie. I think it's really good. I could hero power and just drop a 4. Problem is, if I play this, I'm really not getting much extra value anywhere. So I think I'll just do this. Xenon89. Hey, do you think that's somebody who's a big fan of Xenon, Girl of the Future? Oh wait, wasn't that spelled with a Z? Maybe not. Man, I loved Xenon Girl of the Future. Denise Richards is so gosh darn sexy. She's very beautiful, but I like the other gal. Scorpion? You could Scorpion there too, I think. But since I got 2 mana floating is the issue. That's good for him. That was a really good turn for him. Other gal? I liked, oh god, what was her name? Starship Troopers. Gals. Girls? Actresses. Who were they? Dizzy Flores, Dina Meyer. I mean, Denise Richards is an attractive gal too. Don't get me wrong. Dina Meyer. Starship Troopers. Wait, she was in another Starship Troopers? Oh yeah, she's smoking hot. Oh man, that's an attractive lady. She was in Dragonheart? Oh my god. I love Dragonheart. Alright, where's my board? There, let's just play that. I don't know. We might want to get this cheaper. I don't know. They liked her boobs that much. You're right about Dizzy? Yeah. Yeah, somebody, you guys are shitting on me. The campiness was intentional. Denise Richards in Wild Things. Hello, puberty. Is that where she gets out of the pool? Is that the pool one? It's all about ass, man. Ass, good. We're kind of boned here, right? Oh my god, I can't even play that. These cards do nothing. Oh god, kill me. I'm older than you guys. Not everyone. You're not the oldest one here. Yum. You may think you are. But you ain't. I'm old enough to remember Snowpiercer. Jennifer Connelly. I never saw that. I'll be 31 in 2 weeks. I turned 33 this year. I'm gonna die soon. Oh, fuck. I'm old enough to remember Snowpiercer. Is this like Snowpiercer? When did this film get made? 1992? I was born back in the 1900s. No, you weren't. Y'all are young as fuck. Let me know when you have your second divorce. Some of these people have had 2 divorces, Queenie. They're probably very sensitive about it. I'm assuming Keith, deformed poet, Alez. Alright, what are we doing besides dying? Okay, how do I get an owl? Okay, we get a guidance into a partnered assignment, into the owl, into silence, that thing, and then we kill him? I gotta find someone to marry in the first place before I can start thinking about a divorce. That is the proper order. Almost somewhat impossible otherwise. Maybe play Showstopper. Instead he just killed it for 3 mana. I didn't get married until I was 36. Oh, excuse me. Most days I hope I live till I'm 36. No one thinks of getting old till it hits them in the face. I've been thinking about getting old since I was about 10 years old. My body hurts all the time. I would divorce my dumb ass so fast. No, you wouldn't. No, oh no, you wouldn't. No. The 12-hour dream. I don't think 12-0 was ever a realistic opportunity there. I mean, you know, you could always get lucky or whatever, but being at 10 with this deck is kind of a high roll. 10 and 0 is just crazy, but maybe, you know, we find an Arbor up. He has a slow start. Maybe we draw a Fungalmancer. He has a slow start. I can't imagine myself being 30. Just imagine yourself now, but with wrinklier testicles and your back hurts more. Whoever is lucky enough to put a ring on it ain't ever gonna want to let you go. Man, Smelly, that's a nice thing to say. Wrinklier testicles had a smoother brain. You know? We needed him to have a slow start, remember? Not a 1-mana 2/5 taunt into a 2-mana 2/2 that clears our board. What we needed has not come to fruition, I'm afraid. But it is possible we play this. This hits here and here. And this lives after trading there. I'm waiting to have my diaper changed and my food blended. But has poison boy. We have poison boy. Let's put another buff here. I guess we could put it here. I don't hate this. Sorry, I was just trying to understand. Hey, not too bad. This are probably the best hits for us, depending on what he has, but from this position, it seems reasonable. Oh, I was going to say, maybe he has one of these. That would be very good for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And we need to draw a minion, and then we can fully clear him as well. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright. I had to buy my first pair of Dr. Scholl's yesterday. You know, I went through a phase where I bought some Dr. Scholl's, but it felt like walking in a pile of pudding all the time. I just decided not to walk anywhere or do anything instead. That was my strategy. I don't feel old despite being 38. If anything, I feel more playful. A little less hair than 20 years ago, but that's okay. Can I be completely honest with you, Scaunchy? I don't want to play with you. I don't want to play with anybody that feels playful. No, sir. No, sir. Let's take that. I do. Alright, play with Blitz. Reach out to your family. Don't wait to get back in touch with that friend. Don't wait to go do that thing. Skydiving, traveling to Europe or whatever. You probably want to... Oh, that's good. You probably want to Maiev this one though, because then I'd have to trade my 4-3 in. Right now I get to trade my 4-1, which is what I wanted anyway. I think I'd rather have the extra health. You blink, then you blink again, and you really start in your 30s. Oh wait, that has rush, doesn't it? Oh yeah, this also has rush. That was yet another reason to do things a different way. Wait. Oh, this one doesn't have rush. Oh, my bad. It doesn't have rush. Okay, that's fine though. Nice rush. I was excited for a minute. I'm considering getting my first pair of New Balance shoes. I like a nice pair of Vans. That was a pretty good turn for him. I was excited. Redeem, how are you? Get ignored. Hey, Slop, what's up? Quiet down now, Slop. That's unfortunate. Natalie into strongman. Yeah, it's tough. I feel like an 18-year-old kid trapped in a 53-year-old's body. Let's lighten up the conversation. Let's instead make a movie like Freaky Friday, where we explore this feeling you have. So we're fucked, right? Like completely and utterly, and we lost the game, darn. When really, I'd prefer to win. Okay. Okay. It's with my utmost pleasure that I say hi to chat and rip here tonight. Hello, how are you? How are you, sir? Okay, I need a better card than a 5-mana 2/2. Is that a math joke about Vans? Saturday? What the hell is he holding? A mirror and a hysteria? He has one of these things. And a something. Maybe a death or something like that. Oh my god, this fucking fungal ain't doing shit. I just feel like we need 2 buffs. Oh well. Give the goblin taunt. Why? Do I want to do that? Darn it. That sucks. I wish all of chat could go to Disneyland one day. All 800 of us and invade Disneyland. That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Work, pay your bills. You don't get to go on vacation. Finally vacation. Finally, Christmas or whatever. You go back to work, go back to your bills. Waiting to do things. It's not right, dude. It's not right. Being an adult sucks. What the? Wow, I can't believe we won that game. When Red has enough pull, he can rent Disneyland for a day. Yeah. I'll have all the mods pay for it. Eat fruit, dig in the dirt. Pig is stick. These are things I need. What are you talking about, Dirty? Alright, one more win. We could do it, maybe. People did that when TwitchCon was near Disney a few years back. Like a few hundred people went to Disneyland. That's awesome. I would go. If you're rich, it's different? Yeah. We gotta get rich. It's impressive that you're at 11. I think so too. Fade Maker, thank you for the follow. I think we were lucky to get to 11 wins. Really lucky. Okay, I've got a strategy here, and it's been working out so far. Pray to God I get Vile Fiend to start. Okay, like half the battle here. Okay, no Gnarg on one, hopefully. Money buys Pokemon packs, and that is happiness. Inside, when you get good cards, it's cool. When you get Galarian Wheezing, it's not as cool. Boom. Bits to go 12, and to help getting rich. What about Weeding Gloves? What about Weeding Gloves? Thank you, Will, for the 100. Yeah, if you could just get enough people watching you on Twitch, and then a small percentage of those people, like, donate 100 bits, you'll be rich. The trick is to get enough people to watch you. It's hard. I hope I get the Dormant 3-drop. Oh, that's pretty good, too. Oh, wow, what a good draw. If he doesn't double trade, we're gonna have a really good fungal. Queenie, I'm taller than you. Zelda's like 6'3" or something. Zelda's a giant man. It's a giant heart. It's a serious medical condition. Rabbit Riot? Who's Rabbit Riot? Do I know Rabbit Riot? Oh, wait, Rabbit Riot followed? Well, thank you, Rabbit Riot. And here I was thinking that Fade Maker was the only, you know, followy guy. Height fight. Zelda's gonna punch you in the top of the noggin. Zelda's gonna give your noggin a flogging, if you know what I mean. That's Zelda for you. You know, I'm gonna look at the spells. I'm gonna take them both. I also positioned kind of poorly for fungal. Probably this should be in the middle for fungal. Yeah. Positioning, it kind of worked out, sort of, right? How can this red-bearded guy be so good at Arena? Hey, Arthur, how are you? I don't know, I play a lot, and sometimes I get lucky. I haven't played Hearthstone in years. I don't know if I want to start up again and lose my soul. Well, Chad always says I don't have a soul, which I think is kind of rude. They also say I have a bad smell about me, which is also not really the kindest thing to say. Okay. But hey, if you don't want to play Hearthstone, sometimes you could just watch Redbeard playing Hearthstone. That's nice too. Hey, thanks Statman for the 100 bits. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. You know, cause you know, this run probably gonna end up on the YouTube, which if you're watching this on YouTube, come over and hang out on Twitch. And, you know, this was definitely not the best Druid deck I've ever drafted, but hey, we got there. Fungalmancer. Hard carry. 12 wins with this deck is such a fashion. It's funny when you have a really good deck that doesn't do well, and you have a deck like this, which is a good collection of cards, but without the broken Druid stuff, and this exceeds a lot of those decks. Like, we had a deck with 4 armor ups, win 8. You know? What can you do? How is this 12? A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, a little bit of chat's love and affection. You know, maybe Rabbit Riot bless the run. Maybe, you know, maybe the gorilla guy